For a long time, we are back and we are creating a new application. And the name of this application is Ecommerce App. So, we have already created some of the e-commerce applications in our previous videos, but we haven't created an app which is specifically devoted to this e-commerce app. And this application would be really very real time because it will accept orders as well. This e-commerce application is going to accept the orders from the customers, and the customers will be able to place orders through this application. So it's really a good application. So in this video we would be learning the same. So first of all, you need to create a new project as I have created here. And the second thing, rename the application as I have done, e-commerce app. Next thing, go to the design tab, because the first thing which you need to do while creating your application is that you need to first of all design your screen, because before designing, of course, you can't do anything. What codes will you add till the time you don't have designed anything? So one is asking that, do you also make games on Thunkable? Yes, of course. And I guess Thunkable is very much it is very much similar to MITAP Inventor and Codular. So of course you can create, but if you guys want that we should create we should create in this platform which is Thunkable, then of course we can. After this series of Coder2RG, we shall be moving ahead with other things as well, with other platforms. So this is screen one, and I hope you all are able to hear my voice. So in screen number one, we are going to add a background which is a splash screen. So you can just rename this screen ID to splash screen. And everyone remember that this application would really require a complex set of codes, a kind of complex set of codes, not really very hard app, but yes, you would be requiring some prior basic knowledge to app lab. So that's all I wanted to convey to you. So this is splash screen, so you can change the theme, because this theme, it seems very boring to me. I don't know what you guys think, but this is very boring, this simple thing. If you are creating any application, try to make it a little more attractive. So for now, I'm just using blue and gold, and of course, it's not like that. You just simply just do whatever I'm doing. No, you just add your own creativity. Try to add different themes, and so on. So here, what we can write is add a label. Just drag that component label. Sorry, I just dragged it twice, and increase its size. Increase its font size. You can increase the font size to 20. And rename, or you can just delete this written text and write as e-commerce app. I guess still the font size is smaller, so you can just increase it. And also you can you can change the font family as well if you feel that this is not really of your standard, or this is only not really of what you are trying to make. So of course you can change. There are a number of options and number of things you can explore in Code.org. Just you need that type of thing. Then splash screen is done. And the next type. So see, e-commerce applications are also of various types. The first type we can say grocery items, or we can say household items. All these things are sold in e-commerce applications. Like we have Amazon, Flipkart, these all are e-commerce applications. So they sell many products, like we have electronics, we have household things, we have pantry there, and we have clothes, wardrobe. So you can just decide that do you want to make an application consisting of all the things, or do you just want a specific collection of things, like you just want to, I mean, like, we have some latest applications which has just came out in this year, with in which they just sell clothes, wardrobes. So you can also create such kind of application. It's not like that you have to just copy what other people are doing. You can just do what you really like. So you can just write down in the live chat that which type of e-commerce application do you want to create, so that I just get an idea and I will try to make that application in this team. Okay. So here, I guess we can add items, like we can add multiple type of items. Like here we can just insert buttons, like we can have button number one as clothes or fashion wear, anything, any statement really thinks that, I mean, it feels it's attractive. So like this fashion wear, and then you can add electronics and many more things. Now see, if you are creating this application really to publish on Play Store, or if you are really trying to create an application like Amazon, so in that case, Amazon does not offer items to sell. What they do is they just hire some of the sellers, or not really hire, they just simply ask some of the sellers to just put their items in this application, in their application, and people can really then buy from there, so that it's easier for sellers also, because then sellers get customers to whom they can sell their products, and it's good for the e-commerce applications also, because then they get some type of commissions, or they get paid for it. It's they have a different pay scale. If you really go deep into it, then you will get to know what of pay scale do they really offer, and then you can then get an idea like how can you just create. So here, second, you can write electronics, right here, electronics. And then you can even add some grocery items, or some kind of like these things. So here now we can add some more things here even. So for now I'm just adding these two buttons. Okay, you can just add more things. So add screen number three, which is fashion wear. And here you can now add multiple items. Like we have image. So in this image, you will be images. Below it, you will be adding a label, like what is this exactly? Or you can simply below it, you can simply write down its price, like it's of 600 rupees. And then you need to increase its font size because it seems very small. Okay, and now these images you need to add. Oh, what? Now see, what you can even do is you can even simply add two options here. Like whenever this application opens, you can add login and sign up functionality as well. And there you can add two options, that sign up as a seller or sign up as a customer. So while signing up for as a customer, we can buy things, And for signing, if someone signs up as a seller, means they want to sell their items in this application. And of course, it's not like that anyone who dreams of selling can sell. No, of course, if they have a proper shop, or if they are really an online seller or something like that, then they will have some ID verification proofs. So you need to add that also, that add your GSTN number and much more things. So I think you are not really much into it. I'm just giving you a short knowledge of it, because you are aware of some facts. Like for creating such kind of applications to publish it in Play Store, you need to really know it. Okay. So now we will be adding the images later on. First of all, let's simply design it, and then it will be then easier for us. And of course, it's not like that you just have one screen for products. Here in the bottom, you can add one more button which will be consisting of the text which is next, or you can add an icon as well. And if you have any doubt, you can of course write it in the live chat, and I will just help you out with the doubt. And if someone is watching this as a video and not in the live stream, then you can comment down, and I will try my level best to help you clear your doubt. And see, I'm not changing the text now. I will just change it later. I'm just now simply just tweeting it. And see, as of now, like as of the features Kodadwaji has provided, I guess that they don't have an option in which the users of this application can scroll the screens as of now. So that is why, like in many famous e-commerce applications, they have scrolling option. Like they can just scroll the product down, and that is available in app making platform like Android Studio, MIT App Inventor, Cordular, Thunkable, and in such things. And if you are creating this application from JavaScript, so then it offers such functionalities, but not here. But if they add a feature, then it's really going to be good. But as of now, it's not there. So I'm just telling you so that you really have it in your mind, because you might be thinking that how to add scroll feature. Because some of you think that. Just want to clear you out. And is my voice clear? You can let me know. Okay. See here, just have this much space. Now what you are going to do is you will be adding a button here, and you will write a text here, next page. Okay. Here you will add the text which is next page. And there you will write down new screen which is fashion wear 2, and there just duplicate the screen, and duplicate the screen the number of times you want, so that you get to know, I mean, you are able to add in all your products. And see, if you want to add the functionality of seller and buyer, that they both can sign in together, so you need to let me know in the comment section, then I will be creating such kind of video for you guys. If you are not able to understand, like it's not very hard, but if you are facing any issue for adding such type of functionality, then of course you can let me know. So here you need to do next, but now I'm not doing it. It's your task, because I'm just giving you the idea like how you can create, and then you are the one who is really going to implement these all ideas in your real application. Because if you publish an application in Play Store, then of course you can't publish applications which are copied from others, or which are I mean in which the ideas are taken from others without their permission. So that is why in such cases you just take Simple, I mean, you just take references from others, from different people, not only a single person, you take references from multiple people, and then you just design an application which is completely different from others, completely, not even a single idea is taken from others, everything is created by you, just you take references from others, that, I mean, you just get to know, you just get a, I mean, you get ideas. Okay, so let's add new screen. Okay, I mean, I'm just deleting the screen because I wanted to duplicate that screen, that's going to save my time. So I'm just duplicating the screen, and the new screen which I get, which is screen number 5, I will simply now rename it to electronics, the electronic part one. Got it? Done. Till here it is done. And of course, all these things are not going to cost for the same, so you need to change. And now it's time for us to add the images. So now it's such a simple task. Just for now, you're just creating this application as a reference. So just go to Google, type some clothes images, and you will get it, paste it over here. That's all, right? But now the main task is really left, that add to cart option. So for that, we have to add a button. We need to add a button which is add to cart, right? You need to add it. I mean, this thing really just slipped out of my mind, or else I would have just done it earlier. Here you can just add to cart. And if you want, you can just remove this thing. You can just remove border radius if it's not giving a look good to your application. Okay, but I'm just doing it. You can just remove it. Okay, so here you can write add to cart. You can adjust the way you like, and I'm doing the way I feel comfortable doing so. Just do what you like, because it's not like that you just copy paste everything. You should really do it on your own. So all done till now. So this electronic screen, just delete it and duplicate the screen, because if we just do it for every single item, then it's really going to consume a lot of time. So it's better that we just do it. That's smart work. Now here at electronics. So what task have I given to you? That you all have to change the images and to change the prices according to the product. And you need to add the next button and add more screens as required. Done? Done till now? Okay. So now we have add to cart button. This is done. So for now, let's change the prices. Like this is 600, this is for 400, this is for 800, and this is for 500. Now let's go to electronic part. And of course, electronics cost much. They're not very cheaper. So 600, of course. I mean, in 600 rupees, you won't barely get a good earphone or a good headphone. That to cost higher, right? So electronics, you can start the prices from 1000 if you really want to sell good things. This 1600, you can just make it 8000. You can make it this one 3400, and this one 2600. That's done. Now the next thing we need to do is, so what if I mean if suppose they have added these the items which they think they should add. What after that? In the bottom, they should get a text of their total amount and proceed to buy. Now here you need to remove the border radius, and you need to remove the border color. You just make its opacity to 0, then it's not going to be visible. Okay, sorry, I'm just make its opacity to 0, and after that you just change the background color. You can change the background color to black, and then oh wait, yes, then change the text color to white. And this theme can vary across your devices. You can just do it the way you really like. And then the next step which you will be doing is you will be increasing the font size, which is 20. I guess 20 will be enough for you because I am not sure. Yeah, it's good. Here write down simply total, done, and then add one button so that the users can buy. So here also remove the border radius to 0, and then again border colors opacity to 0, change the background color, and change the text color. So background color this time I'm doing as white, and text color to black. And there. Now here write down checkout, and again increase the font size. I hope you all are getting like what I'm trying to do. So done till this much, and the same thing you need to do for electronics also. See, now I need to do it again for there. So again, this time again, we need to delete the screen because I don't really want to do it again and again the same thing. So we will simply just duplicate the screen. That is really a better idea. Screen number 7, rename to electronics. And we made a change in the prices, right? So just do it. How much time it's going to take, then adding all the components again, isn't it? Done. Now we need to add one more screen of checkout. Here add a label, total amount. First of all, remove the border radius, increase the font size. This is larger now, 25. And then add some text inputs. Add it to the bottom. And here, write down, enter your name. Duplicate. Enter your address, all the things, all the information which is necessary for shipping the products to their homes, to the customers' homes. Okay, so all that necessary things. Then you can just increase it. And what other details? Yes, enter phone number and enter email address. So done till this much. It's good if you have, because I want you all to code beside me. That's going to help you. Enter your email address, and then I guess these much details are enough. Then total amount, and in below place your order. Here also border radius to 0, full screen. Okay, then new screen. This screen number 8. You can just write down checkout, so that it's convenient for you while you're for the application. Then new screen, confirmation. Write down here. Your order has been successfully placed. You will receive other details via your registered contact numbers. Note that mode of payment will be cash on delivery. Cash on delivery. You can also opt to pay via UPI during the can just like you can also opt to pay via UPI. Okay, or you can just remove this. Cash on delivery is enough. Increase the font size. Then here you can add a button. Back to home. Done. So this session is over, and now in the next session we will be coding for this application. So designing part is all done. Designing part is all done. Now we will be coding for this application in the next session. So that's all. Thank you everyone.